What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about the news stories of the week field phenom cards that were added into College Football 25 Ultimate Team. What are they meaning for where the market is at right now, and what cards should you specifically be targeting in the game that I personally really do like, that I think can help your squad out. Now, as we do dive into this today, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, make sure you guys do smash that subscribe button. More content here than nearly anywhere else. Might be than everywhere else. I'm not going to say that because I don't know for sure, but more content here. We got daily videos dropping every single day. Here's the situation. New field phenom cards, including the Vandy duo with Pavia as well as Eli Stowers. With that, we also got some absolute studs like Willie III is an absolute stud, an absolute beast. We've got some solid 88, 89 cards. And with this, you're seeing prices already start to drop. Dolak, now 150. You can go down the list. Obviously, a lot of these cards are going to continue to drop, like an Ashton Genty. These are cards that used to be a little more pricey that today are going to go way down in price. It would not surprise me if Travis Hunter dipped below 300,000 coins. It wouldn't surprise me whatsoever, even in here, if like Ashton Genty dropped below like 60,000 coins by the end of today. We should see a lot of these things happen as, more and more of these cards are pulled from packs. Now, some other guys that I might want to target if I'm you guys. Darian Porter, 50,000 coins. He's an absolute stud, an absolute beast. Offensively, in the same drop, Ashton Genty's a beast. But Preston Wilson, 94,000 coins for one of the best right guards in the entire game. Like, the list goes on and on with cards that you personally could use and just have a lot of success with. But for me personally, Pavia, obviously, I don't really care about him. I got Braxton Miller, who is better than Pavia. But for me, I want to see what Travis Hunter's price ends up like today. I want to see what Will Lee III's price ends up like today. I want to see what Eli Stowers or Vernon Davis gets like today. Because Stowers came out, Vernon Davis's price has dropped a little bit as well. So these are the things you need to be looking at if you guys are looking to better your team. What cards came out, at what positions, and how does that affect the market? For example, Willie III probably will drop Quincy Riley's price. Maybe not today, but come on Friday, will drop his price quite a bit. Now, what can you do with this information? Well, today, if Travis Hunter's price drops quite a bit, and you are trying to get ahead of the curve, maybe what you want to do is sell your Quincy Riley while he's high. So if Quincy Riley is going for, let's say, 260, right? I might put mine up for 259. If he sells, awesome. And then again, I'm going to work that snipe filter, trying to snipe either Travis Hunter or Willie III, seeing if I can't, not necessarily make coins, but save coins by knowing that their prices are pretty safe for the next week or so. Whereas, the homecoming set that is going to ultimately come out soon is not the same. Same thing with Merengues, right? Why would I run Merengues when I could pick up Preston Wilson for maybe half the price and know his price is relatively safe as well? That's the way I tend to think of things. That's the way I tend to get ahead of the market. And that's exactly what I'm doing today. Now, you guys don't have to sell all of your homecoming players today. Honestly, I don't even know if I would recommend you guys selling all your homecoming cards today because they're still good and they can help you win games. But for me, I like what the Field Phenom set has as far as overall total cards, and I'm comfortable running a lot of those cards as well. Lamiles Brooks, another card I actually really do like. I like this card, but I do know come on Friday, his price probably will go down even more. So if I can get 69,000 coins for him, I'll take him and I'll take that amount of coins and figure the rest out. So that's kind of what I'm trying to get ahead of. And it all really has to do with me targeting the new Field Phenom cards to pick up, right? A lot of those cards, whether it's a Malachi Starks, he can replace Lamiles Brooks. Whether it's, like a Preston Wilson at the offensive line position, he can replace the center that I just sold. And so that's kind of what I'm looking at doing today for my squad. I like keeping a good squad. It's something I used to just kind of sell my whole team and then buy back. I like having a good squad. I feel like I play the game enough that it's worth me continuing to have a good squad on this game. However, you got to try to capitalize on selling your cards for high and buying them for low. So that's again what I'm going to continue to target today. If I can get Stowers, awesome. If not, I'll target picking up Vernon Davis today, a guy that might not be as good, but she is relatively affordable, relatively cheap today. And again, you don't even have to look at the 90, 91 overalls. You can go down to the 88, 89s, and you can find a list of so many different cards here that are absolute studs for their price. Like I said, Antonio Brown should see his price continue to drop throughout today. Preston Wilson just sold for 99,000 coins. He is an absolute beast. Barnett, one of the best quarterbacks in the game, selling for 79,000 coins. Should see his price continue to drop. Dolak for 130. I'm comfortable paying that. I mean, hey, he's one of the best middle linebackers in the entire game. I'm absolutely okay paying that price for Sean Dolak, who he could be my user for the foreseeable future. 129 or 128. He's an absolute stud for that specific price. So that's just kind of what I would look at today. Target a couple of guys from the new Field Phenom drops that you personally want to pick up at whatever overall. You don't have to get the best cards in the game. You don't have to get any specific cards, but target the guys that you personally like that you might want to add to your squad. So like for me, Will Lee III, might add him to the squad if I can find one for under 400. Travis Hunter, if I can find one for under 300, I'm going to look to add to my squad. So set who you want, set what price you want them for, and if you get them for that price, don't hesitate to pull the trigger, because today is a great day to buy these Field Phenom players. Preston Wilson for 81,000 coins. I'm not going to hesitate whatsoever. I just saw one sell for 99,000 coins, and I don't think his price is going to go down much from that 81,000 mark. So that's kind of what I look at when I am looking to buy some of these cards for my specific squad. Is what is a price that I'm looking to pay for these specific cards. Like I said, Sean Dolak is the best middle linebacker in the entire game. And the fact that he's 130,000 coins, it is an absolute buy smash opportunity if you guys are looking to add a middle linebacker to your specific collection. So that's just kind of my mindset with it. I've got certain positions that I'm personally wanting to help upgrade my squad. And again, the more guys that I get from this Field Phenom cards for prices I want, the more I don't have to run all of these homecoming players. That's kind of the main thing that I'm personally looking at. Preston Wilson, boom, a plug and play option there at that right guard position. Don't really have to buy anybody. Don't really have to sell anybody either. Sean Dolak, again, he can sub right in here for Preston Wilson, who I don't mind Preston Wilson, but Sean Dolak is the better overall option. It is an upgrade in a big time way. And so that's just the things that I'm personally looking to upgrade in these small areas. Same thing at the cornerback position. I am looking to just slightly upgrade my cornerback position today as well with the Field Phenom cards, whose prices should be safe for our near future. And that's all I can ask for, is cards that I'm not going to lose a ton of value on. Like I said, I bought Quincy Riley last Friday for $219. Today I'm trying to sell him for $259 because it's all supply and demand. It's all just understanding what is going on within the market. Now, there's no guarantees that these cards are gonna, stay high in price. They could continue to go down. You don't really know with the market in college football Ultimate Team, but you kind of have an idea of when cards do come out, their prices should decrease. Now, you're seeing more of a decrease for these 88, 89 overalls, such as a guy, let's say like a Darian Porter, such as a Malachi Starks, than some of those top level guys. Dolak is another option at that 89 overall that has lost quite a bit of his value. But even for me, like I could still pick up Darian Porter today instead of Riley. Riley's obviously better, but Porter's 58,000 coins, and for that price, like I absolutely love the card. So that's just kind of my mindset behind what I would look at today. Definitely so many different options to pick up for these Field Phenom players. Like I said, Travis Hunter's getting closer and closer to dipping below that 300,000 price point, which is what I'm personally looking at. As well as, if Will Lee III pops up for less than 400, I'll pull the trigger as well. I'm trying to better my squad for champs for the gauntlet this weekend, because look, I have yet to win 9 games in the gauntlet, and that is ultimately my main goal. So that's another thing that's just kind of on my radar that I am looking to do here in the near future. So that's just kind of what I'm doing today. Obviously, just trying to work the auction house, buy cards for cheaper than people love, or than they should be, in my personal opinion. And it doesn't look like a lot of these cards are selling right away, which should drive the price of these cards down just a little bit more. Like I said, tight end position, do I want Stowers? Absolutely. Would I be okay with getting a cheaper Vernon Davis as well? Absolutely. I'm not going to pick and choose here. Vernon Davis pops up for like 700,000. I'd probably buy him. I'm not just an Eli Stowers fan, although he is the best tight end in the game. I'll pick up the better value option. So that's what I'm looking at today. Figure out what position you're looking for, figure out what players work with that position, and figure out what prices you guys are willing to pay. That is going to lead you guys to having success with this field phenom crash today. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.